Checking in with the Lima Allen County Chamber Spotlight, and we've got the President and CEO, Jed Metzger, with us today. So thanks for joining us, Jed.
Thank you, Holly. It's always been always a pleasure to join you and talk about what we're doing with the Chamber.
And you're doing a lot because you got the big anniversary celebration coming up, the 135th. Tell us about it.
Yeah, we're very proud of that. It's 135th, so that means that 1887 is when the Chamber was established. And so we're bringing together a lot of different things. We're partnering with Son of Oz because it's their 135th. We're doing the event at the Hyatt Theater. We have Steve Stevers coming in from the Hyatt Chamber to talk about the Chamber, as well as we have some other guest speakers from Son of Oz and other individuals. All throughout the Hyatt Theater, you'll see historical posters from 1935 to present. You also have a little slide presentation as well going on a regular basis. We'll have entertainment. We have a three-piece brass group. We'll have over dinner, we'll have a pianist play. And so, you know, there's a lot of really wonderful things that we have put into this event. And Michael and Joe with the Hyatt Theater has really laid out the carpet. They want to make this special. We want to help them too. I mean, that's one of the things that we want to do with this is to give back to the community. And so they will get some funding back, you know, from the event itself to help them and help the renovations at their facility, which is 95 years old. I spoke at that recently, and so we're just all excited. I mean, when you can bring a community together like this and really look at what everybody has contributed over the years and how much things have changed, and history is always one of those things that really tells the story of your community.
Right, yeah, and you know, you mentioned things have changed. I mean, from the start of the Chamber to what you do now, I assume that is a big change.
Well, it really is. I mean, you know, our name change, we had, about 12 different name changes in the history of the Chamber, all for good reasons. But, you know, we started out early on just as a commerce organization. And then, of course, during different times of history, you know, we functioned differently. And then we were a regional group, and then we came back and felt that we needed to be the Allen County group. That changed before I took charge. So, yeah, and just the different things that we were involved with at that point. At one point, the Chamber, everybody was part of the Chamber, Economic Development, Convention of Israel, Downtown Lima, and others. So, you know, now we all work together and we sit on each other's boards. So it's about the same thing. We just are a little bit more independent. You know, we always try to look at what is best for the community and how we can work together to make that when somebody's coming in to investing in the community, how we work together to put the best face on. So yeah, so it's just, you know, the things that have been accomplished and just reflection on the different events over the years and the pride I feel that this Chamber has taken in making sure that we follow our mission, which is to serve, represent, and enhance business growth and success. I think we've done a very good job, and it's sort of like a celebration of that as well.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so it's December 14th. Jed, thanks very much for joining us today and telling us about your history and your big celebration coming up.
Yeah, well, thank you, Holly.
All right, don't go away.
Have a good one.
You too. First Edition continues in a moment.